I will keep the chat open, so feel free. Okay. So what? Just to think, we always uh, focus on three things, right? So there are multiple things to look for while building the thing, while mastering chess. These are the things that you need to look at: tactics, meeting patterns, strategy, end games, middle games, opening, attack and defense, etc. These are the various specific topics. You started getting introduced to it depending on the level, and as we go, we will look at more in depth. One by one we will go more in depth. Okay. And this is very important, and some of you have been very diligent, so thanks. Some of you required some nudge. Okay. So we say that there are three ways to master chess. All right. One is theoretical knowledge, which is what I teach in the Zoom session, or I give you the link of the YouTube videos which I ask you to watch. It is important to you to watch them every week. Okay. Don't leave them. It is like a study lecture, and you have to get it. You have to get the subject matter knowledge, right? Second, so that is very important. You can't skip it, right? It is on Zoom and on YouTube, pre-recorded. The second thing is skill development, which is like it is not playing. Skill development is like practicing. Okay. So just as you would practice if you are playing cricket or if you are playing football, it's not that you always go into the ground and play with 11 people and that is what is practice. No, you practice in the nets, right? You, in fact, if you are taking a cricket coaching, you will ask you probably 3 hours to practice in the net, and then you might get to play 1 hour in the on the field, right? That is what at an early stage, right? Or even at a later stage, actually, if you ask many of the cricketers also, they will be spending more time in the nets than they actually play, right? That is because they want to master and hone their skills. So this is nothing but our chess king puzzles that we talk about, right? So various puzzles that I give assignment. So it is very, very important that you do it diligently, not just at the end because sir is saying now I will not give you a certificate without it, etc. Not like that, but every week, every day, every week you have to do it. Okay. And you could get away with a little bit of slack in level 1 and level 2, but in level 3 I will not give you this slack. I will ask you to complete it every day and you will get tracked. Okay. So very, very important. So don't ignore this uh, what do you call chess king puzzles and solving it. Okay. It is solving by yourself. Okay. Whenever you have got time, you have to go and solve it. I will talk about it more. And the third one is obviously competitive play, which all of you enjoy, right? All of you enjoy. On Lichess we have the arenas. You play every week, maybe 2 times, 3 times, 4 times, etc. Okay. Somebody is chatting, let me see. Oh, I am lagging, huh? Maybe some, just bear with me. Maybe it could be that it is at your end, unless everybody is lagging. Everybody is feeling it. Okay, so Arav is saying no. Arav is, so maybe at your end, no problem. Okay, that is fine. Okay, so leeches. Now, only thing is that we have to, in leeches also, as you go into level 3, I will ask you to do three things, in fact, three things, very, very important. Each and every game that you play, you should analyze it after the game is played. You should analyze it with the help of Leech's computer is there. You should analyze it and find out and go through it again once or twice to find out how did you play. Were there any obvious mistakes you made, or were there other mistakes that you did not see the move, right? So you can help, computer analysis can help you there. So every game that you play, you should analyze it. Okay. After the game is played, or maybe next day or whatever it is, please analyze it. uh, Second thing is that I will ask you uh, to play longer time controls, not play very fast. Okay. Take some more time, but try to think of all the alternatives. Try to reduce your blunders. So we will increase the time limit, and you have to utilize the time, not hurry. Okay. No, there is no arena today. There is no arena. Okay. Tomorrow I will have set up the arena. Okay. So don't be in a hurry to win more, play more games, win more games, etc. Arena is okay. I mean, you should compete in the prize tournament. That is where it matters. But other time, you have to utilize the time to play better chess. right? One thing that I will also do every week is that one arena I will give you like a normal arena, and one arena once in a week I will make you play Swiss, because in Swiss tournament what happens is it is the no, tomorrow or day after tomorrow. I think I will start the class on Sunday probably. So okay, so Arav for L3. So yeah. So what I was saying is Swiss tournaments I will keep it every week, so that there is no incentive for playing fast and playing more games. You play exactly same number of games. Even if you finish fast, you have to wait and watch other people play. But everyone plays the same number of rounds, and then whoever plays better wins more. It comes to the top. So now you have to get used to it. Okay. So Swiss tournament you played. I think Arav, what the final L2 tournament you played, right? It was a Swiss tournament, or even the intermediate. All the prize tournament that I set up, those are Swiss tournaments. Okay. So now you had two Swiss tournaments in the entire L2 class, but now every week you will have one, because you have to get used to the method of using that time and playing slowly but better. Okay. So that is what is the thing. And as a thing we will have so L3 class, okay, I will go through the what we cover in the L3 class. Okay, so the scope of the L3 class is this. Okay, we will learn about advanced chess notation. You have learned the basic notation, you have learned it, algebraic notation. Some of you are still faltering with it. Okay, so it is time to actually get it all right fully well, because sometimes even though the coordinates are given, you are not sure which side what is moving, and it has come out in the test. Okay, so it is very important that you understand your basics first, and then also learn the advanced chess notation. So I'll be talking about the chess informant style languageless chess notation, as well as the descriptive notation. Descriptive notation is an older notation, but you need to be aware of it, because many books are there in the older notation. Okay, then we will be focusing on eliminating blunders. This is an ever important thing, because most of the games are decided by blunders, and whoever makes less blunders is likely to be winning. Okay, or likely to be winning a tournament or winning any this one. At your level, at a L3 level, even at an L4 level, most of the games are decided by blunders. So you have to eliminate blunders, right? Then we will look at over the course multiple openings we'll look at, but we will look at uh, we will look at okay, I guess welcome Netra and Ruhi. Okay, so we were just going through the course content for the L3. Okay, so yeah, notation, eliminating blunders. Then we will look at openings. We will look at French defense as an alternative to e4 e5, right? Then we will focus on two things: material advantage, how to convert a material advantage into a win, right? And how to convert positional advantage into a win. So we'll get introduction. So these are the topics which you will keep learning. You will learn it in L3, you will learn it in L4 at a more depth, L5 also, L6 also, but each time you will learn it at a more and more depth. So you will introduce it in L3, okay, and we will cover it to certain depth. We will look at end games part 1 and 2 for pawn end games itself. We'll spend a lot of time on that, because end games are important. And we will look at fundamental checkmating patterns. There are over 30 patterns of checkmates which you need to really know well. I had sent a link for a playlist on YouTube by Grandmaster Swapnil Dopade. I don't know how many of you have seen it. I had sent it to the first L2 batch. I had sent it almost more than a month back. Okay, so if not, I will again send it, but it is very important. I am going to cover it, but for each of these pattern, there is a 5 to 6 minute video from Swapnil Dopade. We should also look at it, because it also explains, and it gives 2 3 examples, at least 2 more examples. So it is important for you to get it. I have myself found that this is a very important topic. Okay, and I have also benefited from this a lot. Then we will look at two knights defense, and including some theory about the fried liver attack, etc. Okay, and we will look at one of the older masters, which is Adolf Anderson. He was a combinative genius. some of his games are considered as immortal games or evergreen games. Okay, so so we will look at that. So this so roughly this will take about 13 weeks. Okay, 3 months it will take for us to cover these things, because some of it we'll do it over 2 weeks, etc. So we'll do that, and then we will have our midterm test. Okay, midterm review and test. It is important to take the midterm test seriously, because the scores do count for the final certification. Okay, so very important. Okay, so don't skip the test or the thing. And we will also have, around this time we will also have a what you call prize tournament. So tournament with prizes, so there will be 3 prizes. So very important to practice well for this. It will be a Swiss tournament, right? Then we will go into the second quarter of L3, and we will look at various dimensions. It is important to understand multiple dimensions of chess. So there is a dimension of force. You might be knowing from physics or something that we live in a 3-dimensional world. Yeah, I will tell you, L3 is going to start probably on Sunday. Okay, Sunday. Okay, so we will start with that. Then there is a time dimension, like how quickly you develop, etc. Right? Force dimension is how many army forces you have on the battlefield, or in a one sector of the battlefield, like king side or king queen side, whether you have superiority. And Then time is when you have an advantage of development, and space advantage is where you have space space advantage, right? I mean, you have more space control, how to use that. So using all the 3 dimensions, how to play, right? We'll get an introduction to it. These are all positional aspects. Then we will focus on end games of minor pieces versus pawns, again very important, and we will come back to some very interesting openings, Ivan's Gambit, Goring Gambit, etc. Right? And then we will focus on the art of attack, how to attack the uncastled king or attack against the castled king. Right? These are the repeating patterns. You want to win the game, you have to, and all of you at this level, you will be protecting your king with castling, right? So how to win it? Then you have to attack the king even though it is castled. So what are the methods of attack? Right? Castle king side, castle queen side, etc. And we will also focus on defense, because attack, just focusing on attack doesn't thing, right? You might be at the receiving end, so in which case you should be able to defend also, right? So we will look at methods of defense, and then we will also look at our Paul Morphy, who is the other classic 19th century master. In fact, our academy is named after this, right? Paul Morphy. So Morpheus, we say. So Morphy, he's known as the pride and sorrow of chess. Why it is pride? Because at the age of 21, he practically conquered the entire world, right? Very, very quickly he conquered it. And why it is sorrow? Because at the age of 23, he stopped playing chess. So the world has probably lost so many great things that he could have done, but he, due to whatever reason, he stopped after 23 age, or maybe 20, maybe 24, 25. He might have played 1 or 2 games a year, but after 25, definitely he did not play any game at all of chess. So that is why the sorrow of chess. It happens. There are things, and we will end up with a thing of end game studies. Okay, so again, the second half of L3 also will take about 3 months, give or take 1 or 2 weeks maybe. Okay, so that is how we will cover this L3, and at the end of it, there will be again a tournament and a L3 test. Okay, so this is how the L3 course will be. It is approximately 6 months. It is going to take more than 5.5 months. Okay, I think it will take 6 months. Actually, I current last L3 batch I started in September, and I finished in last week. Okay, so I think I took full 6 months. 6 months I took it. So it will take that much time. Okay, so that is that, and what you call. Uh, yeah, I think that is pretty much that. And so we looked at the theory part, we looked at the YouTube things that you need to watch, we need to looked at the Chess King puzzles that you need to practice, and we looked at the course content. So that is pretty much it. So all the three same things. Leeches continues to be the playing part. You also can do a lot of studies. So some of you might have learned how to create a study. I will tell about it, but you have to use Leeches a lot. Leeches also has got many more features, which I will tell you. Some of you are already probably using it, but others may not be. So we will start using all the features of Leeches. We will also look at Chess King, and yeah, I will talk about Chess King, but let me see. Yeah, yeah. So before I talk about it, I will halt here, and I will ask if any of you have any questions, any doubts, any this.
Uh, Sir, this is
Yeah,
Araf's father, Rishi. Hello.
yeah, yeah. Hello.
Uh, have you, Araf would be traveling from 25th of April to 15th of May, close to
Okay,
20 days.
okay.
So, so what can be done in those 20 days? Can you provide the recording, or how can he join, etc., etc.?
Yeah, so actually all see all my already I have taken one L3 class, right? And for that the recordings are already available on my YouTube channel. So if I go to that will be available to you anyway. Beyond that, this week's this courses recordings that I do will also be available on YouTube. So on my channel, first of all, if you go and if you go to the playlists, you already can see all the levels. You can access it actually. So L1, L3 chess. Okay, so if you see this full playlist, it is already available, starting with advanced notation, blunders, whatever that I talked about. All of it is for the previous series. I have taken it and recorded it and made it available. So this is anyway with you. Okay, beyond that,
Sir,
whatever I teach also will be available with you,
sir,
so that
but
you can.
isn't this last times? If I want to see this times like my batch, how would I see it?
I will create a separate playlist, okay, or I will add it with a different name at the end. So you will know that this is all for the first time, and at the end you will see it the second time. Whatever that I'm recording it, you will see it below it. Okay, so you
Okay,
just go there and access the playlist. You will be able to see everything. Okay.
okay.
Sure. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, yeah.
And sir, second question: can the syllabus what you were showing, can you share it with
Yes,
the?
yes, yes. Of course, of course. This entire this document itself, I will send it to you, and I will also be what do you call? I will also be I will be creating. So this document that I right now I am showing, this will be there in everybody. All of you will get it. Beyond that, I am also creating a 2-page document for L3, where I will be taking exactly what things, what are the resources available, what things you should do, etc. That also I will share it with you. It's a PDF. I will share it. Okay.
Sure. So, sir, if you can recommend one or two books or something, that would be great.
Absolutely, absolutely. I will be happy to recommend. I will, in fact, I will send it in that document itself. So there are several books, but out of that, I recommend only a few of them, and you can pick those up. I will put it in that. Okay.
Sure. Thank you, sir. And which days? I think there are a couple of questions. Which days are you thinking of taking the classes?
So I'm checking whether we should take it on Saturday or we should take it on Sunday. One of the 2 days in the evening. That is what I think it suits for everybody. So I'm okay to do it. I'm okay to do it on Saturday if that is what all of you prefer, and if you are used to it, then I will do it on Saturday. Evening time, either 7 p.m. or 7:45 p.m. Whatever that we do regularly. 7 p.m. might be okay. All right. Fine. Fine. Any other question? Okay. Okay, if I will quickly go to the chess king, see, and I will tell you what I mean by doing this puzzle. So first thing is that, okay, just to walk back, there are so many courses. There are so many courses here, but what I will be giving the assignment is, this time I will be giving the assignment. I will tell you, club player.
Sir,
Yeah, mate into already some of you, if you have not done it, I will give you
if you
mate
can
into.
tell,
Sorry. Mate in 2 and mate in 3 and 4. These are all very important. I will be giving assignments from this, and you can do it at your convenience. Okay. But you have to do it regularly. Okay. So here there will be many of these puzzles. Mate in 3 and 4 are, see, you started with mate in 1 in level 1, mate in 2 in level 2. So we are going to go to higher levels now in mate in 3 and 4, plus some other tactics and some end games. So I'll be giving these assignments like this. Not that you have to do 2000. I'll be giving you maybe 300 or 400 puzzles to be solved over the course of these things. Probably overall, including all different types, you might have to solve 500 puzzles in or 600 puzzles in this 6 months. Okay. So roughly about, let us say, 80 to 100 puzzles every month, you should solve it. It is very much doable. Okay. And the way I will assign it, you will start seeing this. So when you log into this, right, when you log into Chess King, you click on this trainers tab. Okay. And then you will be able to look at something called a recommendations. Okay. Can you see this recommendations? Just below the trainers, when you have clicked on the trainers, then there is this recommendations. So this is where I will recommend things to you, and it will start appearing in your recommendation. Okay. So I will be, this is not for me, but to my students, I have recommended so many of these. So you see this, and like depending on the puzzles, there will be a scum score. Okay. How many, how, because every puzzle has got 10 points, 12 points, 15 points, like that. So how many you get it, and I will be able to see this. Okay. How much you have done it, what is the thing, and for you to solve it, you will see a table like this depending on what I have assigned. You have to click on the left side, there is this lesson link. It's a different lesson in each case. To click that, it will take you to the assignment. In fact, right now itself, I would have assigned. So if anybody is there willing to share the screen, I will show it to you. I am, first of all, I am allowing participants to screen share right now. Okay. Now I will invite, I will stop my share. In fact, let me stop sharing. Okay. So whoever is logged in with laptop, one of you can go, and if you have logged into chessking.com, please share your screen and I will show you what I mean. Who wants to go? Arav
I can share.
or Aidan? Okay, Aidan, you are fine.
Sir, I will say something.
Okay, who is that?
Sir, me, Arav. For me, it's not for me, it's not showing trainers.
It will show. We'll just see it. Okay, so now we will see. Just Aidan, you have gone. Yeah, click on the go to the top first. No, not this. Just scroll to the top. Scroll to the top. That okay. Can you see? Click on the trainers. See, everyone can see trainers. Click it there. It will load. Yeah. Now see recommendations. See, right now you are on my profile, right? But next to my profile there is a recommendations, right? Click on that. Click on that. Yeah. See, I have assigned something to you. Okay. So how to solve it? Don't go under the course link. No. Don't click that. Don't click that. Don't click that. Go to the left side. There is a lesson link is there. Yeah. Click that. Click that lesson link. Okay. So this will take you, click it. It will take you to the section. Okay. It will take you to the section. See, there are 14 problems here. See, out of that, one is easy, 5 are medium, and then some are hard, right? So you have to solve it. And each problem, I think all of you by know. At the top, it will show you in the orange bar, it will tell you whose turn to move. So whether it is black to move, white to move, and what is the target, whether you are supposed to win it or draw it or whatever, right? You go to the next
So you
task.
can also choose which pieces you want.
Yeah, but this I will not suggest it right now. You go to the next task. There is a green button for next task. Can you see in the middle of the middle of the thing? Wait. No, not here. No, not here. Go back to the trainers. Go back to trainers. Recommend lesson. You go to the lesson link. Now that you have solved the first one, come down. It will have shown you the first one. It will show you that you have done it. Okay. One green it is showing you. Now click on number 2. Number 2. Yeah, or whichever number. Yeah. Now again, go up. Can you see now it is telling black's turn to move and you have solved it. Now next task. Can you see in the middle of the board? Next task was there.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
That is what after solving it, you have to do this. What is the target here actually? What is the target? White to move and what? Win? Goal winning material. Okay. Yeah. Okay. But next task. Can you see this next task? Yeah. So that will automatically take you. Okay. So these are all.
I present my screen and show you my problem. It's
Okay,
not
we will
playing.
see it. We will see in your case. So, Eden, can you stop sharing? We'll see what Arav is doing. Vihan, you are also
all the
raising your
problems
hand.
for the
Just hold on. We will see. And by the way, if at all this Zoom session ends, then I will restart it. So you can just join again. Okay. Okay. Arav Bapat is saying Saturday is okay.
Okay, I present.
Vihan, just hold on. Okay, just hold on. We'll see. Arav, you can share your screen. Let me see what is the problem that you are saying. Can you share the screen?
Sir, it's saying that it's failed. I'll just try it again.
No, but you can share the screen, na? Okay, meanwhile, Vihan, go ahead with your question. What was your question?
every time I do a puzzle, it doesn't give me rating.
Are you logged in or are you not logged in?
I'm logged in. It doesn't work.
Can you show the screen? Can you share the screen?
Okay. That's because the puzzle is too easy for you.
That is also possible. Depending on your rating, it will not update the rating because it is too easy. But okay, can you go to go to the top, and click on trainers, yeah. And now you click on recommendations. Yeah, recommendations. Can you see? Can I click one of the lesson links, not the course link? Left side there is a lesson link. Yeah, click on any of that. See, it is now showing you this one. So your turn, white, goal winning material, white to play and win material. Yeah, okay. So now see, it is telling you that this is too easy for you, hence your rating is not updated because your rating is now reached 1797. So don't worry, you will be getting tougher examples. These I would have assigned this to you maybe in level 1 or early level 2. Okay, so these you might have done it. If you come down, you can see the thing. Most of it are green, right? So you have done it, I think. Yeah, the yellow one means. Yeah, the green means you did it fully correct. Yellow means you did some partial mistake, and I think red means you did not get it right. Something like that, I think it is. Okay.
I finished the Maiden 2 puzzles.
Okay, good. That is very nice. So I will giving you more puzzles, especially more tougher puzzles. So Saharsh,
Maiden 2 level 50.
Don't worry. In L3, I will be giving assignment to everybody, and you will see it like this. So I hope now you all know how to access it. This don't worry about whether you have currently or not. In L3 class, you will get new recommendations. Okay. Okay.
Sir,
Yes.
can I present now?
Can you speak louder, Arav? Sorry.
Can I present?
Yeah, you can share. You can share.
Okay, wait a second.
There are 4 minutes left. for
4
the
minutes
meeting.
left. Very quickly we'll see it. Otherwise, if required, we'll join. If you have
Can we
any,
see
if
it?
anyone.
Sir, can you see it?
No, we can't see it.
It's showing screen sharing is failed. To start, please try again later.
Maybe
Can
you
you take
can
your
just,
dad's help or something?
maybe
Okay.
you can just screen share and then click wherever you want to go, like the home screen.
Can you see it?
No.
No.
Oh. Okay. I'll try it later.
Sir, I don't have any recommendations in Chess King.
Yeah. So don't worry, search. These are all I'm giving examples from the old one, but now I will be giving fresh recommendations as part of the L3 course. Okay. Yeah, we can see Anu. This is Anup, right? Yeah, Anup.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, Anup has shared and he has done many of the examples, so you can see it, right? By the way, you can also see your own scores. If you go to trainers recommendations, you will be able to see how much you have solved and of the recommendations. So not only I can also see it, and you can also see it. Okay. Yeah, go to recommendations. See, you have solved, I think one of the recommendations you have solved almost fully, 3600 points you have got out of 40. And there is one more which you can do it. So like this, you will see it like this. Okay. So got it. Fine. Okay. Let me so I'm sure many of you have some more questions, etc. So let me end this and again restart it. So let us join in 1 minute. Okay. Okay. Let us join back in 1 minute. All right.
Okay.
Same link, same thing, everything. Okay.